I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow.
Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 on an 18 plate Nissan Navara. It's a 2.3 DCI 190 Tekna double cab auto. It's done just 65,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you're here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. We're going to have a look in the back. This one's got a canopy, so we'll have a good look at that as well. When we've done that, we're going to have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside too. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get your decision within around an hour. Now, it's worth mentioning it's a plus VAT item, so you are going to need a deposit to cover the VAT. I'm sorry, I can't make the VAT disappear, you've got to pay for it every time. Right, so it's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video as well, if you think I've missed something, if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask, it's fine. We work on complete transparency here at JustCompareCars.com. There's nothing to hide at all, and I'd rather show you absolutely everything while you're sat at home and comfortable, so you know that when it's delivered, it's exactly what you expected. There's no nasty surprises. Right, let's have a look at the bonnet and we'll work our way around from there. So actually this one arrived, it was the day before yesterday. This is the first opportunity I've had to get around to doing the video because I've had quite a lot of other new arrivals as well. So it's been washed, it's been detailed, everything's right about it. It's just been sat and it's got a little bit dusty, so I must apologise. Obviously I don't want to wash it and it give you a false impression of what it looks like, as I'm sure you can appreciate. A wet car never looks right. So yeah, the bonnet's in lovely condition. I can't see any nasty marks or dents. It looks really nice and clean. Good all round. So it's a UK vehicle, it's been on UK roads. It goes without saying there's going to be stone chips. I don't know about you, but when I've recently bought my car, when I was looking at others, we say, oh, there's no stone chips, there's nothing on it. Really, it's a fallacy, because at the end of the day, you know, if they've not got stone chips, it's probably been painted. We don't work like that, so, I mean, there are a few, don't get me wrong, there's not thousands, but there are a few. There's a few there. Probably the worst of it, so that's it. Obviously the usual spots just around the front part. A nice way to get rid of that. If you like the look of them, there's a bib that you can buy that goes on the front. And there's one there actually on that. It's on the red Mitsubishi. They look really good, and obviously they protect your front of your the front of your bonnet as well. Get my words out today at all. Right, so driver side headlight is nice and clean. You can see there's no damage, misting or cracks. The grille's in nice clean condition as well, as is the passenger side headlight. So the front bumper is in nice clean condition. There's a tiny little mark just there, I don't think you can see it. And there's a couple of stone chips, there's one there, 2 there, sorry. And there's also just a couple there as well. Not bad, but they are there. So, passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. Let's zoom that out a little bit, makes it easier to see. It's in superb condition actually, to be fair. So, passenger side, front wheel and tyre, the wheel is in good condition, there's no damage, no curbing, everything looks good. It's a Bridgestone tyre. There's got to be 5 or 6 millimetres of tread, and obviously it's a quality tyre as well, and under the arches you can see is in nice condition. So the windscreen is perfect, there's nothing on it at all, no stone chips or cracks, everything looks spot on. Passenger mirror back, nice and clean, nice and shiny as you can see. And the mirror is intact. I like to go over the pillars first. Reason being, obviously when they've got bars on, sometimes people do put racks on them. And they are quite susceptible to damage because it's thin. And as you can see, there's no damage on there at all. And that is the same for the roof as well. Well, passenger side at least. We'll get over to the driver's side in a few minutes. Let me just put my camera over a little bit. Is that any better? A little bit better. You can see my gimbal. Right, so I like to go down the panels like this. The reason being is you're looking down the panel. Now it's not quite the same as doing it with your naked eye, but when you're looking down the panel, you can see if there's any imperfections, and hopefully you'll agree there's none on this. It's really very nice and clean, and the side steps are nice and tidy as well. And again, yeah, it's spot on. There's no dents. Everything looks good. Passenger rear quarter. And again, it's superb. There's no nasty marks or dents. It's really nice and clean. Just a bit of dust. So, passenger rear wheel and tyre. Wheel again, spot on, no damage. Again, it's a Bridgestone tyre. Slightly less tread, probably about 4 or 5 mil. And under the arches, you can see, is nice and tidy. Passenger side taillights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, missing or cracks. Rear bumper is in good condition. There is a little bit of an upsie there. It's not exactly everything, is it? But other than that, it's in great condition. It's got a tow bar. It's got the latest style electrics. So, Truckman top. Arguably one of the best you can get. Certainly one of the most expensive. It's in good condition. Good match on the paint. Might have even been on there from new, to be fair. See if we can undo that with. And there we go. They do pop up. Good pneumatics. Pneumatics are not quite as strong on the rear, but they are working okay and they will hold up. Okay, so you can see obviously where this has been sat. It's just caught it a few times and it rubbed the paint off. Not bad, but obviously you can't see it anyway when it's shut. So, decent size opening, nice and clean in the canopy. It's got LED lights that work. Nice and tidy in the back. It's obviously not had a hard life, it's not battered up or anything like that. Looks nice and clean. Smells clean in the back as well. Yeah, all good. So, driver's side taillights in nice clean condition, no damage, misting or cracks, everything looks all good. Rear quarter is in again really nice clean condition. I can't see anything marks or anything on it. It all looks good. All looks good and tidy. There is a little mark just there, if it can show up even. So, driver's side, rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition, matching tyre, matching tread depth, spot on. All the roof looks good. And that's the same for the truck. So, down the driver's side. And again, use my eye and the camera. I can't see any marks or dents. The side steps are in good condition. So there is a little tiny mark there. Not serious, but it is there. Pillars are in good condition, no damage. And obviously the roof's in great condition as well. Driver's side, front wing, nice clean condition, there's no damage. It all looks good. And then finally, the final wheel. Driver's side, front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, there's no damage. It's a matching tyre. Matching tread at the front, so a little bit more obviously tread, about 6 or 7 mil. So it's a full set of Bridgestones all round, and the truck itself's in great condition. Yeah, all good. Right, so look inside. I'm sure you know, but these are keyless entry, keyless go. As long as you've got your key or your key fob on your person, then you can press the button on the handle and it will open and also lock it as well. So, Driver's side door card is in nice clean condition, there's no damage, it all looks nice and clean and tidy. Being really picky, there's a slight little rub on the armrest, but it's nothing. Electric windows ×4, window lock, door lock, electric folding mirrors, and then also your mirror control. Driver's seat is fully electric. The bolsters are nice and firm. As you can see, the material's really very nice and clean. It's a fully electric seat. It has full manoeuvrability as it did when new. And it's also got the supporting bolster which works. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can see it moving or not, but it is moving. So it's got Navara mats. There's no heel marks. Navara, yeah, the Navara mats all around, so that's good. Let me get in. So, 2 proper keys, 2 proper truckman keys as well. Let's get it started. So you can see it fires into action straight away, no issues at all. Just turn that fan down a little bit. It is quite warm, but I'll leave it on. Yeah, so you can see there's no warning lights on the dashboard. Oh, it spoke too soon. You know, the fuel lights on. Other than that, no other warning lights on the dashboard, no engine lights or anything like that. So let's just go through. It's averaging 37.2 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. These will do about 40, 45 according to the manufacturer. So yeah, everything's working spot on, so that's all good. Right, so the dashboard's in nice clean condition. There's no unusual marks, no one's stuck anything silly to it or anything, left any horrible marks, that's good. The passenger seat, it actually feels like new. The bolsters are very firm. The material, as you can see, is really clean. Obviously, lots of company owners will buy these trucks, use them for several years, claim the VAT back and all the tax back. It makes a lot of sense if you think about it. I'm sure that's probably what you're doing as well. Roof lining is in nice clean condition. There's no damage or anything like that, no horrible marks. It's all nice and clean, and it smells nice inside as well. You know, the two that I couldn't stand would be if it smelled like a farmyard or if it smelled like someone had smoked in it. There's no smell at all, it's neutral, which is obviously great. Armrest nice and clean, everything looks spot on. It's got heated seats, I'll give them a whirl. I'm not overly delighted about that, it's quite warm today, but I'll do that for you. Aircon works perfectly, it's been on since I got in, it's really cold, it's nice, very, very good. Obviously it's got the 360 reversing camera to the left and then the reverse image to the right. What I quite like on these, if you're not overly bothered about the 360, if you click on camera, it gives you the left-hand view. So if, like me, you're on your own at the moment, you know, you're not going to damage your wheels, you're not going to knock a kid over. I like that a lot. Also then if you're going to drive, it will give you the forward-facing view, so you're not going to damage your front bumper on a wall or anything like that. So yeah, really, really good, like that a lot. Good map on these, nice decent size screen. The infotainment system really works well. You've got a CD, you've got SD card slot, you can plug your phone in as well, so you've got a lot of options in regards to that. So telephone and Bluetooth obviously. It's not got CarPlay, but what it has got is if you click on My Apps, it's got its own version of it, so you can see you've got Eurosport, TripAdvisor, Google search, you can put Facebook on there as well. Yeah, it's a nice system and it works really well. I like it.
Fancy something new?
Radio works fine.
In a hurry for your home, get it for a great price at AO.com.
So you can see you've got AM, FM, DAB, so, and then obviously your DAB list is pre-populated, but yeah, it sounds spot on. Let's go indeed. Yeah, speakers sound good, there's no distortion, everything sounds spot on. Heated seats work fine. Automatic gearbox, switchable four-wheel drive, hill descent. Central locking works perfectly. Steering wheel's in nice clean condition. There's no unusual wear or damage. There is a little bit of a sun stain just there, but it's not serious. It's me being, I am just very picky, I've got to be honest. But yeah, it's not the be all and end all. If you put a little bit of back to black on there, I'm sure that would just disappear. Gear stick, no wear. Seats in the back all look good. Yeah, it's a nice clean truck. It feels like a nice place to be. Yeah, I like it, it's nice. Right, let's switch her off, which is just by same button, on and off, all good. If you think I've missed something, if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, you see there, look, it's got best is 46.3 miles per gallon, which is obviously fantastic. So yeah, if you want to see something else, let me know. But yeah, it's a nice clean truck. Happy to do anything that you need in regards to video wise, so that's all good. While we're here, let's put the bonnet, which is just here. I'll have a look under there soon. Driver side rear. Door card again, nice and clean. Being picky, there's a little bit of damage on there. I do see this sometimes. People that use them for business will put boxes in the back and not use them for kids. And once you come and have a look at it, feel that. It feels like brand new. It just supports it, to be honest with you. Again, mats in the back, all very nice and clean. You can lift these up, and underneath, I can show you. Difficult one-handed, but yeah, your toolkit and everything's under there. Same for that side as well. But yeah, all the seats are really very nice and clean. It's in great condition, it really is. As you probably guessed, we do specialise in commercial vehicles, pickup trucks. So if you're looking for more than one, or if this one's not hitting the spot, check our website, justcomparecars.com. All the vehicles that we've got as they come in will get these videos. So they've all got really in-depth walk-around videos, exactly the same. So, passenger door card, again, it's really nice and clean, there's no damage. Again, just to confirm that the passenger seat's really very tidy. Again, obviously it's got the mats, carpets are clean. And then passenger rear door card, again, really nice and clean and tidy, there's no damage. Seats are in great condition, obviously, as are the floors. It's worth mentioning, if you like the truck, have a look on Facebook. There are more pictures on there that you won't find anywhere else. We only upload them to there. Give us a like and a follow. And it means you get to see all the new stuff as it arrives before anyone else, because we put it on there before we put it on live, so that's really good. Yeah, so under the bonnet, obviously it's nice and clean. You can see that it's obviously got full service history. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. You can see that the turbo unit's nice and clean and dry. No signs of any historic oil leaks or oily residue around the turbo unit. RAC battery, shame. I wonder if it's out of the 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. It's just out of its 5-year manufacturer's warranty, isn't it, of course. If it was in its manufacturer's warranty, they would have done the battery through Nissan for free. There you go. So, yeah, engine bay, you can see it's nice and tidy. There's no oil leaks. It all looks clean and tidy. If you want to see something specifically, let me know. We'll show you in more detail. That's not a problem. But yeah, it's a nice clean truck. It's got full service history. At the end of the day, we buy these, we cherry pick them, we make sure that you get the right vehicles at the right money so that we can sell them at the right money. The underside is very clean and very tidy. The chassis is in great condition, as is the exhaust and also the prop. And the rear diff is nice and clean and dry, as you can see. Spare wheel and tyre. I've already spied it. It's got a brand new Continental tyre on it, as you can see. And it's a steel wheel. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Obviously, maybe a little bit more. I do go on a little bit, but I'd rather show you too much at the end of the day than not enough. Like I said before, I've said it a few times, if you need to see something else, let me know. I'm more than happy to show you. All the contact details at the end. Ask for Jason or James, you can't go wrong for the moment though. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me. Take care, stay safe.